Just a quick update video to talk about the prices for the Orks today. We've got a very expensive kill rig and the murderous new Beastboss on a Squigosaur. Hello and welcome back to Auspex Tactics, just for a very quick look at this week's release prices. Basically this week is the second wave of the Ork release, with the kill rig, Mosrog's Scragbad and the Painboss being released. It's quite possible that this might be the last Orky release for some time until they actually release those commandos individually. I'm still a bit unsure as to whether or not they're going to bother to release the bits of the Start Collecting box individually, or whether that's going to be the only place that you can get the Deathcopters, Boys and Megaboss. Going into the prices, the kill rig will be $125, £78.50 or €100. To be honest, more or less what I was expecting for this guy. It really is a pretty enormous model in fancy new plastic, so I'm not too surprised that Games Workshop are charging a premium for it. I'm sure that at least some people will be looking to pick one up. The model's really quite fun, and Games Workshop do seem to be quite aggressively pushing this one in the game. It's really quite tough and then presents 4 different threats all by itself: decent melee, shooting, psychic, and the stratagem to slow down a unit each turn. I have a feeling that a few of these might be taken to the table in some of the stronger Ork lists. Next up we have the Painboss, who's $35, £23.50 or €30. Fairly standard issue for character pricing, this guy. But if you're a bit undecided between this guy and the standard Painboy, the standard Painboy is significantly cheaper at only £17.50. I think the Painboss really is quite a fun and characterful miniature though, very creepy indeed. Finally, last but not least, we have either Mosrog's Scragbad or the Beastboss on the Squigosaur, depending on how you want to build him. And if anything, I'm actually slightly pleasantly surprised by how little this costs. I wouldn't have put it past Games Workshop to charge significantly more for this one. For the points, and with the right combination of relics, I'd argue that the regular Beastboss on the Squigosaur is probably the best value character in the entire Ork Codex right now. The miniature's really quite a meaty one as well. The Ork is definitely Warboss sized, and the Squig that he's riding is pretty enormous. I think both the standard Beastboss and Mosrog are both perfectly viable. Maybe Mosrog's just a little bit more niche, as you'd want to be playing Snakebites to field him. In any case, he's $50, £31.50 or €40. Perhaps one of the closest analogues to him might be the Primaris Chaplain on bike, or perhaps more than Var for the Citadel of Battle. I'm fairly sure that this guy's fairly comfortably bigger than both of those, costing a little bit more than the Primaris Chaplain, but a little bit less than Var. I guess he's not quite as many points in game as her though. Again, I can certainly see this one being a popular one. Really solid game rules, and who doesn't like a Warboss mounted on a giant Squig? In any case, let me know what you think about the prices down in the comments below. Feel free to take a look at the things in the video description if you're interested. There's the channel Patreon page to help keep the videos coming. And if you are looking to get a little bit of money off these miniatures when they come out, I do have an Element Games affiliate link down there as well, which if you live in the UK is cheaper than buying from Games Workshop, and also helps to support the channel too. Feel free to give them a look. In any case, an absolutely enormous thank you for listening, and I'll hope to see you guys next time.